1 Tetris. Tris.
People are saying that's good. On the bottom here, 7:24 for Oscar in level 25. Corion, 8:44 in 24. Goes into 25 at 8:75.
Wow.
Would love to fill in that bar dependency on the right. Has a hole there, column 9, that he would love to uncover.
Maintaining, I believe, it above 70% Tetris rate. They could max out here in level 27.
Yeah, do disregard the Tetris rates in the bottom. Whenever you change scenes like this, it starts to count over.
Oh, because that's definitely not 28%.
Yeah, so just disregard that for this game. It'll be fixed for the next one.
Oscar's clean setup for a Tetris, hoping to clear into this claw back in the lead here. Gets a weird line spin. It didn't go right where they wanted to go. Did it a little too early. Now has to clean this up.
But it's doing so.
I don't think that JP's
Beautiful
right where
placements.
they want it to be, but they're cleaning up anyway. Great adjustments.
But Corion, this lead has grown to 186,000 points, and we're in the end of level 19. We're about to hit the level 29 kill screen, and that's where Oscar can show his might and see if he can chase back this 200,000 plus point deficit.
That's only like 5 Tetrises, right? On level maybe it's like 7 on Tetris on level 29. But
Subia. Oh, not quite. I was about to say. But Subia, we have a max out for Corion.
Woo! Max out Corion.
Live at CTWC, top 16.
2 more lines. Oscar's into the level 29 at 806.
Has a heck of a chase down he has to complete here.
Could line it out really safe and get Tetrises later on that are worth more points.
Corion gonna try and set something up here. Might as well. Oh my God, he is set up. Needs a bar, gets
the bar. Dirty Tetris for Corion.
So Oscar needs to chase down 1.048, needs 225,000 points, and needs to hit it before level 39 when the speed will double again and becomes nearly unplayable.
It's a little jagged here, but he's getting a lot of S's and Z's. These are helpful on this screen.
This board is spiraling out of control. Is there anything he can do?
Oh!
Gonna top out, and Corion moves on to the quarterfinals.
Corion is on a killing spree. Corion, yeah! Woo! Corion's got great job, Oscar. That was magnificent gameplay. I love seeing you play.
But now we're going to start focusing back on this match here in the full screen. Once again, DocPie at 215, 167 for Triskai. Still best of 3, which is absolutely brutal.
Oh my gosh.
We're not going to do best 5 until top 4, I believe.
Okay. I mean, I think we're not behind. We're not behind at all. We're not behind at all.
A little bit maybe.
See, when they say we're behind, we just adjust the schedule a little bit so we're always on time. That's my kind of adjustment.
It doesn't. I mean, when the players get better, the games last longer, and the games take longer then as well. So
that's true.
CT5, yeah, yeah. Because bronze, I think, is almost done, if not already done. Yeah, we're gonna take over CT Snore over there. They can get CT5.
CT Snore.
Jason's on the way.
Oh, we're playing. I can't play over there. I have to play on the phone.
2 Tetrises for Triskai up dirty. They were very timely because they have a dirty board right now. And it's going to clean it up pretty easily. Doesn't seem too bad.
And I just want to point out the playstyle difference here. Triskai using the much slower playstyle of Das, where you let the game move the pieces for you, but in turn it only moves about equivalent to tapping about 10 times per second. A little more when you involve quick taps. But
yeah.
DocPie is rolling, and he is good at it. You can move the pieces
I don't
up
know.
to 3 times faster than Das, 30 hertz.
Triskai is really good at Das, rivaling that of Sharky's Das.
It took out Sharky at Jonas Cup.
Yeah, it took out Sharky at Jonas Cup. I'm seeing a lot of similarities here and a very energetic movement of the pieces, very consistent. However, Sharky, when he plays, is more animated, and he goes with the beat. You know, he tries to count it out as he plays, but Triskai's got that all in her head.
Calm, cool, and collected.
Calm, cold, collected. Only needs to, jitter the controller when they need to, and that keeps in a little bit more control.
But we have crossed that Joey Parker turn 100 lines. 462 for DocPie, 307 for Triskai, 150,000 point lead.
Wow. This is not what they hoped for. They wanted to be in the lead in 18 and make the roller catch up. But the roller DocPie is not making any mistakes here on 18. Meanwhile, Triskai's had to do quite a bit of burning and is behind pace lead.
Yeah, it can allow Triskai to catch up a bit. Now only 140,000 point lead. I mean, any less deficit is better, so you'll take what you can get, but we'll see what happens here. 471 for Doc Pie. That left side getting a little bit high.
Got to take a quick picture here.
He's filling that bar dependency. Will do so. And uncovers the well just like that. 477 to 375.
Ooh, get the
Lita
T
shrunk
and the
to just
S
100,000.
piece. T and the S piece all the way over to the left for Triskai. Those were like 10 high. That was a little tricky for Das. But they got it all the way over and gets another Tetris, trying to be as clean as possible
You're
here.
really going to notice that playstyle difference on the level 19 speeds. You really have to be meticulous about your placements. You have to basically memorize your limits, and you have to know what you can do with it. And so it kind of limits your options. 447 is the transition for Triskai. 528 for Doc Pie. That lead has shrunk by 60,000 so far, or 70,000 rather. So Triskai doing a great job. We'll see how she can fare going into 19 here.
I mean, Doc Pie has a couple dirty Minos there on the left side, so they're going to have to dig a little bit here in 19. But Triskai is kind of clean here. Tried to get for an S-spin, couldn't get it, and now they have to dig. But she might be able to get out of this quicker than Doc Pie. Needs a T-piece. Doesn't get the T-piece for the T-spin.
Guess what? We have more players.
Oh, hey, where'd they come from?
I don't know. This
I know these guys.
Yeah, we got Trashman versus Armstrong here in the top 8.
Missed the tuck there for Triskai. Tucked it a little bit too early. Tries to go for a weird Vitz. Maybe that'll help a little bit, but it'll only clear away a single. Oh, sets up the T-spin. Misses the T-spin, but it's not that bad. It cleared one line, opened up another column for them. Oh, it's a great skim off the top to open up the right side. Gets a Tetris and is still struggling here, but they can get through it. She feels clean here. Nice and clean.
626 here for Doc Pie, 522 for Triskai. So about 100,000 points now, a little bit more with that Tetris. And max out pace for Doc Pie, we could be seeing a max out, especially if we get some kill screen involved. Triskai a little behind the pace, but we'll see. She's maybe hoping for Doc Pie to get behind, get in a dig, or even top out early, so she could do some kind of chase down. But we'll see what happens.
These games are getting more and more interesting as as they get closer to the top 4. I think the finals match might look something like a gold round 2 match. Like the players are going crazy here. These are all gold contenders here. Let's see here. Oh, Triskai's up pretty high with Das. Is getting those pieces to the left really
Needs
well.
A bar, gets it over.
Gets a bar. Oh my God! I think quick tap that.
Yeah, 594 for Triskai, 760 for Doc Pie.
Still
doesn't do the delayed vids. I saw that. I thought it would maybe happen, but did not. Luckily, 764 now. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and count down the bottom game here. Counting it down here in 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
Armstrong had a really strong game earlier. Commentating that, Armstrong is formidable.
Oh, Triskai was not able to get that piece out. Gets a bar over though for the Tetris, 639. But can she get this down? Gonna miss that piece on the left. Not much more she could do here as far as I know.
Oh no.
And we'll top out at 641. Doc Pie is good for game number 1. GG.
GG.
On the bottom here, early days, they're just starting. Tetris for both of them. We're going to see how long Trashman can go without burning. There are some Maturino contributions here. Troy Dan with the $100 contribution. AIC with 50. And Jen with the 20 saying, boom, Tetris for you. Thank you, everyone, for the contributions there.
Thank you, Jen. That's a boom, Tetris for you. Trashman getting into a little bit of a dig up top here early on. Not really wanted. Oh, and has a long bar dependency all the way on the left. He's trying to keep that well open, but not getting the long bar, bouncing around it. Gets the long bar all the way over with the power of roll. Opens the well back up again. Could get a Tetris here, bring it down, make it a little bit more cleaner. Is skimming off the top, burning. Still not getting a long bar. 50-piece long bar drought. Where's the long bar at?
All right, we're going to go ahead and count down.
Oh, no. Trashman's out at 99K.
Oh, no.
Armstrong, you're good.
We're going to go and count down the top here at 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
And we'll start them in a second, whenever y'all are ready.
And Armstrong takes an early lead in the match.
No. Did Armstrong win? Yeah, I was so distracted. Didn't notice the top out there.
Won by 1 Tetris exactly.
I mean, an early topper like that is not what you want to see. We're going to go and count it down here. 3,
2, 1,
Tetris.
Tetris.
Yeah, early top out, not what you want to see, especially when it's best of 3. I mean, that's the only one you can give up now. You have to win the next 2 or else you're out of the tourney.
I want to comment on Trashman's shirt, the bikini bottom driver's license for SpongeBob.
Fantastic shirt.
You know it's a crime to wear your driver's license, somebody else's driver's license on a T-shirt. But you know what? I didn't say anything.
Kind of an early dig here for Doc Pie. Up a little bit high. Should be able to bring it down. Not in too much danger. Barring maybe a very unfortunate piece sequence. We'll have to see what comes of that.
I've seen Doc Pie do some great digs. Here we go. A lot of square pieces. A lot of square pieces there packed up on the left. Oh.
Triskai with the delayed vid's going to get the bar. Fills it in. Would love another one for the Tetris.
Nice.
Come on, she earned it. Where is the bar? There it is.
2
Tetris
bars.
for both players.
Double max out. Oh, I didn't say that. I said simul Tetris.
Small little situation here for Armstrong. Gonna get out of it sooner than later.
Who is it? I can't remember. Classic Tetris Wars.
Grand Designs?
Grand Design. I need Grand Designs here. Where's Grand Designs at? I need him.
Yeah,
I need him to go, hell yeah.
I missed that guy.
I wish I had as much energy as that guy. I mean, I do, but I don't know how he conveys it so well. He's got a lot to look at here.
168 for Triskai, 97 for Doc Pine on the bottom, 143 for Trashman, 80,000 now, 103 for Armstrong. Pretty clean boards for all, other than that small hole for Triskai, but now can play off a row 1 if she wants to. We'll see what she ends up doing.
Doc Pie was behind by a little bit. Well, behind by 2 Tetrises now. Oh, now 3. Triskai's just piling on the points. This is where Triskai wanted to be in the first game.
I was going to say I like that solve from Trashman, but I misread the board. I thought it would burn there. It didn't. Has to deal with a couple of holes there. Will not be able to score the next 2 bars as Tetrises. Will be a triple. The next one. Oh, doesn't use the T to burn, but we'll use that one. There we go.
Saw it the second time.
T's are very useful once you learn how to use them.
T's got to be one of my favorite pieces because they're so versatile. And, you know, I always have jagged boards. And when I get the T piece, I have like a shark tooth board, I just like fall in love.
Yeah, something parody or something.
That song plays like, oh, 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 it's magic. As I see the T piece come down and fill in my my hole dependency.
We got 216 here for Doc Pie. Has a little bit of a mess. Gonna tuck in that J very high up and clean it all up. 293 for Triskai, about a 50,000 point lead.
Tetris for Trashman.
Yeah, on the bottom, 194 for Trashman, 228 for Armstrong.
Ooh, Trashman's bringing it back here, playing 2 off the bottom. Was behind by a bit, but that high play paid off with 2 Tetrises. Now a third. There's only half a Tetris behind Armstrong. But Armstrong is behind by 5 lines, so they have 1 more Tetris opportunity more than Trashman. Let's see here. Trashman hoping to get this board figured out. Uncovers that pesky column 4 hole, gets it filled in. Now they can play 1 off the bottom. Let's see here. And Armstrong a little bit of a dig here. Can play the long bar flat. Yep, gets the T-piece. They can play it, but that would make it a long bar dependency. They decided to go for that. Now they need 2 long bars. Covers it right as the long bar comes, but can quickly clear it, and now has the long bar in the dependency and is clean again. Meanwhile, Trashman just many spires, these S's and Z's, mostly the S's, just like ruining his stack here. And
beautiful J piece there for Armstrong. Fills in that little awkward mess, and now the board is looking quite nice.
Yeah.
But like a bar or a J or 2 bars,
2
I suppose,
wow.
and a J.
Wow, and a J.
All the pieces he would ever want.
Give him 15 long bars right now.
55 long bars, 55 bars.
55 T's, 55 long bars, 55 squares.
Small dig here for Triskai, but should get out of it with 2 burns. There's 1, and I like that adjustment there. There's 2. Wells open.
Wow.
Now give her a bar for the Tetris. There it is. Tetris for Triskai. 425 to 432 is very close on top.
Yes, I was about to say all 4 players just reached the 100-line mark. Let's see here. Triskai ahead by less than a Tetris, 448 to 433. And then at the bottom, 331 to 404. Armstrong still maintaining a 3 Tetris lead. Meanwhile, Trashman's been getting in and out of good and bad board states. Can't keep the board flat, so has to play with all these long bars in many different dependencies. Let's see here. Armstrong is clean.
Trashman in a pretty uncomfortable situation, not only in terms of the board health, but also in the fact that he's down 3 Tetrises in a game where it's a deciding game. If Armstrong takes it, he wins the set and moves on to top 4. So
he's at match point.
definitely going to have to see how he deals with the pressure. So far, doing pretty good against the Tetris there. Darkpie going to transition 491. Triskai going to transition somewhere in the low 500s.
Yeah.
529 is the transition for Triskai.
That's a good transition, better than Darkpie, who's sub 500. Darkpie is about to be a level ahead. Oh, not getting the long bar set up for it. Small drought, gets the long bar Tetris, gets another one. 2 Tetrises in a row for Darkpie. Now up by half a Tetris. Triskai playing up pretty high for a DAS player. Covers the well right as the long bar shows up. Now they need to get these awkward left. Oh, 2 long bars will help get them all the way left, and then gets a Tetris. What a reward. Darkpie, though, takes it back, so this is a neck-and-neck battle up top. Meanwhile, on the bottom, we're transitioned down at level 20 and level 19. Armstrong still maintaining a 3 Tetris lead. The Trashman still setting up these long bar dependencies, is banking on a lot of long bars here.
Bit of a hole there for Darkpie. You can see how he can fill that in, or uncover rather. Opposite of fill it in, actually.
Fill it in. I mean,
oh, a couple of missed quick taps maybe for Triskai there. That left side is going to be hard to access. Frame Perfect could do it, but the well's now blocked.
oh no, Triskai, no.
Gonna top out, and Darkpie will win game number 2 and
Darkpie
move
will,
on
yes,
to the top 4.
the semifinals for Darkpie in the silver bracket. Triskai did an amazing job. That was a great DAS showcase. Appreciate you coming in.
Player.
I hope this-
Armstrong getting high, tops out 555.
Oh no, Armstrong early top out. This is exactly what Trashman was looking for.
Yeah, very small chase down here needed. You need 556.
Less than half a Tetris is waiting for it, gets it, and now Trashman tied up the scores 1 each.
We have a decider.
It's the Guinness game. Where's Adam?
You're not Adam Irish.
Where's Adam
Experience.
Irish? I need Adam Irish over here right now. I see my friend Poyo in the stands. I miss that man. Hi Poyo. Oh, and Aoife. Hi Aoife.
All right, we have 2 readies here, so we're going to count down game number 3 here in 3, 2, 1.
Tetris.
Now, I do want to give a quick shout out to a great organization that CTWC has partnered with, Stand Up to
Yes.
Cancer. You can do !SU2C in the chat to donate to a great cause, help research cancer, because cancer, it affects everybody, whether you know someone or whether it's affected you personally. I mean, it sucks. Everyone agrees. I said this yesterday. We all agree on 2 things here, everyone in this room. We all love Tetris, and we all hate cancer. So
Yes,
if you can give even a couple dollars to that, !SU2C, we will be doing a CTWC styled custom NES giveaway at $2,500.
Wow.
Let's try and get that donation up to $2,500.
Yeah, please donate. I love that they were here with us last year. Last year, my mom got cancer, and I was really happy to see that the Stand Up to Cancer was there at my favorite Tetris event, and they're supporting me, supporting my mom, and just being there. And I really hope you guys donate. Again, every dollar helps as much as you can. It don't matter if it's like 2 cents or 3 cents.
And do you want to win a really cool NES?
Oh my God, yeah, a really cool
sick.
NES.
It's sick.
I'm gonna bring if I get the NES, I'm gonna bring it back home to my mom. I was like, hey mom, look what you won.
Exactly.
She's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah,
with this.
definitely. Thank you to CTWC really for partnering with Stand Up to Cancer, and thank you to Stand Up to Cancer.
Oh no!
Oh, but some
Trashman's got a really bad longboard. Oh no!
Armstrong is gonna move on to the top 4, just like that.
An upset.
And Subia, I think I have to go play Tetris now.
You have to go play Tetris now. Where will you be playing Tetris at?
Right here.
Right here, right now. Oh my God.
So
I'm gonna commentate your stream.
goodbye.
Bye.
And
I'll see you soon.
Want to find Poyo
Or not. Maybe it gets to the finals. I hope we get Tyler in the finals again. That was amazing. Oh. Okay. Yeah, 2 mics.